Hello, friends. Today is the day of the equinox for fall 2020, and I would like to offer a little sample practice of Yoga Nidra. And this is just a spontaneous offering and an effort to support my intention to reach out to more people. I have been really loving teaching Yoga Nidra and practicing Yoga Nidra, especially in the last 12 to 16 months when things have felt really like a wild ride. The practice of Yoga Nidra is one that has helped to bring a feeling of equanimity to my world as there have been lots of ups and downs, both personally and just overall. So I wanted to share this practice today as an invitation to support you in finding more equanimity as we journey into this equinox moment, equal day and night, and this sort of midpoint in the fall season as we get ready to shift into more nox, more nighttime, more of the darkness. And so at the end of the session, I'll share a little bit about what's coming up in terms of how to connect. But for now, I'd like to just offer a spontaneous little session here. So if you have the time to sit and just come to a comfortable position, either seated or lying down, you can take a moment while I just kind of introduce here to get comfortable, or if it's better for you to pause now and come back to this later, go ahead and do that. But I invite you to just take maybe 10 minutes with me now to just soften into the equinox energy and invite in an idea of welcoming balance to everyday living. So find a comfortable position. If you're able to, rest down on your bed or couch or floor. Find a comfortable spot there. Maybe grab a blanket or a pillow, maybe supporting under the knees so you feel comfortable. And take a moment to let your eyes close here. And as you let your eyes close, just welcome in the idea of balance, of finding equanimity, which is a calmness of mind, even in the face of distraction or intensity. Being able to welcome in a calmness of mind in any day and any moment. So as you soften in, you might even ask yourself if you have any other intentions that you're wanting to support in this short practice that remind you of balance in your life or bring in a sense of ease and well-being. We're going to start our practice with just doing a little bit of body sensing. We'll begin with tuning into our senses, so taking a moment to feel into the insides of the mouth and the sense of taste inside the mouth. Notice the feeling of the mouth, both outside and inside. Tune your awareness to the ears, both the left ear and the right ear. Notice any sounds outside of or inside the space that you're in, or sounds within your own self. As you're breathing here, I'm welcoming in the sounds of my own environment and just being in equanimity with all that's happening inside and outside my own space. Kids in distance learning and other friends and neighbors Zooming. So just aware of my own experience of sounds in this moment. As you close your eyes, welcome in the darkness or the light behind the lids, any colors that you're aware of, images that you might be seeing, images in your mind's eye. And bring awareness to your nose, both the outer nose and the inner nostrils, left and right side. Feeling the gentle sensation of the breath as it's entering and releasing through the nose. Welcoming the coolness on the inhalation and the warmth on the exhalation. Notice as you're resting just the tactile sensations of the surfaces and the fabrics that you're in touch with, the air on the skin. Feel yourself being supported in welcoming balance, welcoming each moment. As you're breathing here, feel into the back side of the body, feeling back of the head, back of the shoulders, backs of the arms, back of the hips and the pelvis, backs of the legs, backs of the heels. Feel the entire back side of the body. And then notice the contrast of feeling into the front side of the body, front of the face, front of the chest, front of the arms, the belly, the fronts of the legs, the fronts of the feet. As you're breathing here, alternate between feeling the back side of the body for one full breath, just noticing, feeling the back side, and then noticing and feeling the front side for one full breath. Welcoming in all that is. Now I'd like you to feel into the left side of your body. Left side of the head, shoulder, face, torso, left leg, left hand, and left foot. As you're feeling into your left side, bring awareness to your left nostril and left lung breathing. And just take a few minutes to feel this side of your body. Couple nice deep breaths, noticing any sensation on the left side. Any aches or pains, warmth or coolness, tingling, stuckness. Now shifting over to the right side, bring awareness to your entire right side. Right side of the face, neck, shoulder, torso, hip, hand, foot, leg. Feel the entire right side of your being. As you feel the right side, feel into your right nostril, right lung, and take a moment to just breathe the right side. We're not shutting off the airway on the left side, but just have that awareness of right side, breathing right side, feeling the right side. Several breaths, noticing any sensations, comfort or discomfort, tightness, looseness. And then let's go back and forth a couple times. Breathing and feeling the left side now, one full breath, in and out. And then at your own pace, breathing and feeling the right side, one full breath, in and out. And I'd like you to take a moment, now that you're feeling into all parts of your body, to think of an emotion or a feeling that's present for you, something that you've been working with for the last day or the last several days, something that's up in your awareness, an irritation, a joy, an argument, a breakthrough, whatever it might be, good or bad, happy or sad. Feel into something that is real for you now. You might recall an experience or a conversation. And take a moment as you're thinking about that to just flesh out how it goes. What was the emotion? Where did you notice as you're thinking about it, where you might feel it in your body? Notice if it feels like a positive or a negative charge in your system. Notice as you welcome it in, what it reminds you of, if there's any attached stories or experiences. And then in the experience of welcoming equanimity, I'm going to invite you to think of what the opposite of this emotion would be. If you could say what's on the opposite end of the spectrum or the other side of the teeter-totter, what would it be for you for this particular experience or conversation that's spurred up this emotion? And as you just welcome in whatever the opposite is for you, take a moment to feel into how that is in your body. If you invite it in as if it's happening right now, where do you feel it in your body? What is it like for you? And when you have a clear feeling of that opposite emotion, we're going to go back and forth. So returning to the first emotion that you conjured up, welcome that in, invite it in completely, like you're just opening the door to this emotion and welcoming it in. And then go ahead and go to the opposite. Open up the other door, welcome in the other opposite, paying attention and feeling that deeply and completely. And then I'm going to invite you, and this may be going a little fast, but you can get a sense of how it goes. I'm going to invite you to welcome both in at the same time, both feelings, both emotions. Just invite them both in, both the positive and the negative, the easy and the hard. Invite them in to meet you in the same place. And notice when you invite both in at the same time, what the experience is. Notice how that feels inside your body, inside your mind. Taking a nice deep breath here. Let's invite in now the sense of ease and well-being. The feeling of being able to just simply welcome everything as it is. Remaining in this zone of calm experience while welcoming in the emotions and just being able to notice how that is for you. As you're breathing into your feeling of ease and well-being now, take a moment to just have your awareness with your breath. Feeling the equalness of the in-breath as it matches your out-breath. Feeling that warmth and the coolness, feeling the in and the out. Feeling your awareness of your inner experience and feeling your awareness of your outer surroundings. As you welcome in this invitation to feeling balance and equanimity, take a moment to see yourself walking forward through the rest of your day with the sense of balance in place, intact, right at your center, right in the middle of left and right, back and front, inner and outer. Feel yourself just inviting in this energy of balance and ease and well-being to carry with you throughout the rest of your day. As you become aware of your surroundings, once again, give a little bit of movement to your fingers and toes and just begin to stretch your way back into this present moment. And I'm going to just take a minute or so here to just share with you what's coming through for me. And I'd like to invite you to journey with me to learn more about Yoga Nidra and the practice, and to think about joining one of my class series. During the class series, we have an introductory session where we go through body sensing, breath awareness, working with feelings and emotions and beliefs and their opposites, and really being able to walk in the world and meet life as it happens with this feeling of calm and ease available at any time. So there's 10 steps to the protocol that we learn through the 6 or 8 week series. I've taught it both in 6 and 8 weeks. And so I'd like to invite you to just check out the upcoming schedule and see if anything aligns with your schedule. I also really love teaching this work through the lens of the chakras. And it's the same sequence, it's the same set of steps, it's the same protocol, but we look at it through the lens of the 7 main chakras inside the body. And so it's a way to work with the different layers and levels, looking through the lens of which issues are associated with each of the chakras. So each week we kind of tune into one layer, and it's a fun and different way to approach the work. So if that resonates with you, we get into more of the imagery, the colors, the associations, and so I'll be offering that as well. We will be doing, also be doing private one-on-one sessions called co-meditations. And I'd like to invite you to consider doing a co-meditation. So what that looks like is, rather than a guided relaxation, it's a one-on-one personal journey where you may have a particular trigger or something that you're working with, something that's feels like it's wanting some attention inside your body or mind. And so we just tune into that. I ask you some questions about how it feels. And then through that work, we can kind of come up with some, just kind of follow through what the experience is. And it's a little bit challenging to explain how that is. But oftentimes when we start to move our awareness into the physical experience of the sensation, we're able to come up with different insights about things that may have been kind of embedded for some time. So the one-on-one experience has been really so great to work with, especially during these challenging times where there's lots of things that can be upsetting in our world, and then just being able to find a good pairing to work with ways that we can address, we can meet the things that are challenging for us. So anyhow, more coming soon. I just wanted to pop on. I need to, I really have an intention to be of service in these times, and I've been kind of hiding out lately, so I'm going to do my best to come forward again and share some offerings, both online Zoom group sessions, which I'm just kind of dialing in dates and times for the next sessions, and also one-on-one sessions. So I look forward to seeing you soon. Let me know if you have any questions or answers or comments or requests for specific days and times. I am very open to trying to find times that work for the folks who are interested in this work. All right, so happy equinox. I hope this finds you in balance with ease, and blessings on the rest of your day.